Hello, explorers. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where in the world you're at. You're watching The Geo Show, and I'm your host, Geo Brandon. Today, we're coming to you live from Bekasi, Indonesia, and we're at a university, and we have some lovely students that agreed to answer some questions for us about Indonesian life or university life or anything you want to know about Indonesia, and they'll try to answer it for you. So if you are watching from the outside world and you can't join us, then submit your questions to Twitter, and you can submit them to #GeoShow, #GeoShow. Pull it up. And so I went ahead and submitted a question that says, "Send your questions here." So go ahead and send those in to #GeoShow, and we'll bring you up on our live screen. If you are on Google Plus watching, I posted a link on the event page. So if you want to join inside of the Hangouts and ask questions live on camera with us, go ahead and click on that link. It will bring you inside of the Hangout. If you click your microphone on mute until we ask you something, that would be best. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get started. And I'm going to let the students introduce themselves, and they're going to go ahead and take it away. All right. So we'll go ahead and start up front.
Hi, my name is Maimuna. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Indonesia. My major is English literature.
And hi, my name is Upanamora Harhap. I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Indonesia, and my major is English literature.
Hi, my name is Era. I'm from Indonesia and my major is English literature.
Hi, my name is Betty and I am 21 years old and my major is also English literature.
Hi, my name is Iwan and I'm from Indonesia. I'm 20 years old and my major is also English literature.
Hi, my name is Deden. I'm from Indonesia. I'm 19 years old and my major is in English literature.
Hi, my name is Rizky. I am 20 years old and my major is English literature.
Okay, thank you. So we have a few questions that some of our students have already asked, and I wanted to go ahead and start with them. So first we have Jesus from Leyte. Jesus asked, what career do you want to have? So after university, what career do you want to have? Okay.
Yeah. I wish to be a tour guide in the future. So I think this is the best. My major will help me to be a good tour guide.
Okay, actually, I want to be news anchor or translator.
Always, in my future, I'm going to be a writer.
Okay.
Many things I want to be, but first of all, I want to be an ambassador or a deputy in the embassy. That's the first thing that I want to reach.
Just a simple, I want to build my own business.
Nice.
And I want to be the immigration officer in Bekasi itself. So I have to be fluent in English. So.
Yeah, I wish I want to be a musician and I will play a lyric song.
All right. So I want to know from you guys, we're going to start, this one's going to be for the ladies, so only for the ladies. And I want to know, what do you do for fun? So what do you do when you're not studying as university students?
Usually, I go with my friends, hang out, and sometimes go watching movies. I like horror movies a lot.
Okay, actually, if I have more time, I'm going to do something crazy. Or actually, I love singing, so I'm going to sing.
In my spare time, I will spend it listen to music and watching a movie.
Yeah, watching movies.
In spare time, I was usually done many things, but some of it is listening music, reading a novel, and many things.
Only in my spare time, I, I do browsing or playing guitar with my friends or something else.
The same thing as my friend saying that in spare time I often play guitars.
I usually listen music when I am going crazy with my study. So I'm listening music.
All right. So I have quite a few questions. I'm going to jump into our homeland, right? So Indonesia is very famous for the natural wonders, so the volcanoes and the animals. And a lot of our younger students want to know, in Indonesia, do you have Komodo dragons as pets? Anyone can answer.
No.
No. Really?
Yeah.
It's a beast.
Right. So it's a beast. You wouldn't want to have that pet. So take it from these guys. Don't go out and get a Komodo dragon and take it home. All right. What about what is your favorite thing about being in university? So all of you left high school. What is good and special about being a university student versus being a high school student?
For me, I like the fun way while learning something new, especially in the class. There are many. They're very creative to give us the material, so that's what I like most.
Actually, same with her. I love to study something new because I believe that I can find something new in here in my university.
For me, of course, we left the uniform. We can use the usual dress. So we have a new lesson, new knowledge, and everything new in university. And the friends and social too. We have new friends in our system.
It's quite complicated question, but well, it's been very interesting at the very beginning of my university, and because university encouraged me to be an independent person, so it's many things I have to do by myself. For example, I'm studying by myself. If I don't really understand about the material or and so on and so forth, it encouraged me to be more independent. That's what I got from the university.
And for me, it make me crazy, make me hate it. But it's fun because I can learn anything. Yeah, and what is it called? It's make me uh, uh, can do something new with my own.
About the university and myself related to the university, I think uh, there's a special thing that makes me confused and stressed out and maybe make me happy. The things that make me stressed out, like when my lecturer give a essay uh, around 1,500, and it makes me stressed out and I cannot sleep. If and the things that make me happy when I play with my friends and I have free time my friends and I play guitar on daily futsal. So like that.
In university, we can do something fun, and when and leave the uniform. I think it's good. So,
Yeah, so I don't think not many people like the school uniforms.
Yeah.
So do you like school uniforms?
No.
It's the same thing in the. I remember when I was a student, and which is many moons ago, in the U.S., our school was talking about getting school uniforms, and we were like, no, we don't want school uniforms. So I don't think many people like school uniforms. All right. How about this one? I want to ask. Let's see, Bella from Spain. She wants to know. I'm gonna ask the fellows, the guys. Okay. Do you have a girlfriend?
Oh.
Girlfriend or for me? Yes, I think.
Yes, girlfriends. Yes. No.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Okay, so so what about girls? Is it common to have boyfriends? No. So just studying.
It's complicated.
Just say
Right. So just like the rest of the world, Facebook. It's complicated. It's complicated. All right. So what about a lot of people? A lot of our viewers, they don't know what it's like in Indonesia in like a tropical environment. So I've been here for just 1 week. It's very hot, very hot. So my question for you is: have you guys ever seen snow?
No.
No.
Never.
Never.
If you were to see snow tomorrow, okay, what would be the first thing you would do? Would you? Okay, you tell me. You tell me.
Packing our stuff, right? The first thing.
Yeah, if it tomorrow it snowed here in Indonesia, what would you, what? No, this is pretend. It's like the movies. You like movies, right? So this is if you are if it snows here tomorrow, like this much. It snows this much. What would you do?
Skating and creating a snowman.
Right. So building a snowman, skating. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
exercise, hugging, and feel it as long as I can.
Touching is really
There.
First, I will build a snowman and sing along with
Yeah.
I'm gonna test it a little bit of the snow, and perhaps I'm gonna take a bath by snow.
I just invite all my friends and do snow fight.
There's snowball fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think for me, I'm gonna touch the snow, and maybe it's going to be cold, and I want to skip.
Just for me, I wear a big jacket. It's really cold,
Yeah.
and I think I invite my friends to get fight snowball fight.
Snowball fight. Okay. So we a lot of people don't know what it's like to live in a tropical place. So what is it like? You have no snow. Like what kind of weather do you have? Like, is it all the same the whole year? No. Okay, so you have 2 seasons?
Yes.
Okay, and you said a rainy season and a dry season. Okay, so what do we have now, right now? Rainy, and how do you say rainy season in
Musim hujan.
Musim
Musim hujan. Becek. No hujan.
Okay, and so what do you do do you ever miss school for weather?
Sorry.
Like for instance, in places where it's really cold, sometimes we have snow days because there's so much snow and there's no school. So do you ever have like rain days?
No, but actually, I'm shy to say this. Our university rarely flood, you know.
Floods? Okay.
Flood, and where flood is coming, and we are have a
So for you, are the floods good or bad?
sometimes good, sometimes bad.
But it sounds
So
good.
if you have a big test, it's good, right?
Yeah. If I go to my car.
All right, so let's see. We have someone joining us. If you can turn your camera on, we would love to see you. And if not, do you have a question you would like to ask? Can you hear me through there? Okay, so you may want to try logging on again and mute your mic. All right. So, what about in university? Do you guys have a lot of like studies and work? Do you have a lot of homework?
Of course, yeah.
Okay.
We have a lot of homework. We have to read around 242 pages in 3 weeks.
Whoa. Yeah. What is your favorite book or English book, English reading? Fiction? Any one story?
From Captain Regret.
Pretty good. Okay. What about, I want to know more about home life. First, who has any brothers or sisters? Okay. So what is, in Indonesia, what is common, the average size? Let's see, raise your hand if you have 2 brothers or sisters.
No more than 2.
Raise your hand if you have 3. 4.
4.
5. Whoa, really? 5?
No, I have 4.
Okay. 4. So it's 5 with you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what is like a average family size in Indonesia? Okay. Do one of the boys want to answer? Yeah.
Most of them are far more older than me, and my first sister is approximately 30 years old, about, and then the second one is also 20s, and then the third is also 20s, the fourth also 20s, 20s above, I mean, right? And then me myself, I have reached 20s just now.
Okay. And okay, so what about you? You have 4 all sisters or brothers and
2
sisters?
sisters, 3 brothers.
Okay, so is it common for you to have your own room, or do you share a room at home?
Sometimes I have to share my room because my brother keep their stuff in my room.
They don't.
My younger brother.
Okay. What about everyone else? Does anyone have their own room, like when you were younger in your home? Yes? No? So,
I have my own room.
yeah. Some yes, some no. I think for a lot of people, if you have brothers and sisters, that's the best day is when you get your own room.
Sometimes they're bad.
Well, we should share the same spot together.
Did any of you grow up with your grandfather or grandmother
No.
living in your home?
No.
So it's not common to live with your grandparents in Indonesia?
No.
No. Not. Okay. All right. What are your favorite kinds of food? What do you guys like to eat in Indonesia? I know. I've already had a lot of the delicious food, but I want you guys to tell us like what are some of your favorite things to eat in Indonesia. Let's start back here.
My favorite food, my favorite Indonesian food is toprak. Toprak is some kind of rice and salad we can and with peanut sauce. The peanut sauce. It's still cheese. So
I think my favorite food is, especially from originally from Ambon, it's a papeda. Papeda is made by sagu. The sagu with the water and mix into the it's like it's named papeda.
So it's like a soup.
Flour.
Flour. Oh, powder with flour. Yeah.
For me, I like fried rice, and pecel. Yeah, pecel is Indonesian salad. Yeah, if you visit Indonesia, you must try it. Try pecel.
The salad.
Yeah,
salad.
but it's cooked.
Cooked salad.
Yes.
Well, Indonesia has a lot of foods, but one of it that I love most is padang. That's a kind of food from Indonesia, and padang has one of its dishes which is very popular, and one of the main dishes in the world has, recorded it to be the most popular food in the world, and that's one of my favorite food of Indonesia, especially.
Um, my favorite Indonesian food, I like bakso, meatball. Okay, so I like rujak soto. That's vegetables, boiled and give it some soup of so many recipes. Very difficult to explain. Um, and I love to eat rendang. Yeah, that's
Okay, my favorite food is pepper. It's almost same with papeda, but it's fried papeda and consists of like fish and it's egg and flour powder, and it's going to in fried. It's a complicated food.
My favorite Indonesian food is bakso, which is meatball, and you eat it with noodles and kind of like a soup.
All right, thanks. And we had another question from Nicholas in the USA, and he wanted to know what kind of music is traditional Indonesian music? Is it like what kind of instruments or dances? Is there anything special that you can tell us about
Angklung is made by.
Oh, so this is the instrument.
Yes.
And what? I'm sorry. And what's the name of the instrument again?
Angklung.
Angklung.
Yeah.
Angklung. And what kind is instrument? You said it's a wooden instrument. Wood.
Bamboo.
Bamboo. And does it have strings or?
No.
No. We en- we engrave the bamboo to becoming a kind of instrument, and when we shake the instrument itself, it's going to come out a kind of voice, a kind of tone that was appearing when we shake the bamboo itself.
Oh, so you put things inside?
Yeah. No, not we don't put things inside, but we make a kind of shape of the bamboo, and then after that, when the shape has already finished, and we shake the shape, it's very difficult to depict the bamboo, but when we shake the bamboo, it's going to come out a kind of tone.
Okay.
Depend on the height, how high the bamboo is.
Okay.
The points.
Okay. All right. Cool. So I have to look it up. I need to see a picture. So yeah, if you're watching it back home, go look it up. Google it. Cool. And so we're going to, if we're not getting any other questions coming in, we're going to start wrapping up our short talk. But I want to go around and can you tell us anything that you would like our viewers to know about Indonesia? So it can be anything. It can be maybe your favorite games that you play, or maybe it's a special place to go see in Indonesia, maybe a special food. Like what do you want to tell anyone? We have people from all over, Spain, USA, Argentina, New Zealand, and what would you like to tell them that is very unique about Indonesia?
One of the seven wonders, Borobudur Temple. It has history. It's made from what do you call it? Stone, and it's made because there's any magic power. And then maybe my friend will explain
Okay, about Borobudur. Inside of Borobudur, there are so many statues, but years, so many years ago, we have lost so many statues, right? That's about Borobudur. But in Indonesia, we have so many dances, so many music and culture. One of famous music in Indonesia is dangdut. So, so about the food, we have so many food in Indonesia. We have a spicy food, a sweet food. So we have a sour and no sub food, I think. If the sweet food, you can try it and go to visit Jogja. At Jogja, so many sweet food. So if you want to try spicy food, you need to go to Sumatra, Kalimantan, and Sulawesi, I think. So if you want to try delicious food, I think in Java you will find that kind of food. So if you want to find you know what like if you want to go for vacation and extreme, like climbing or surfing or I think diving, you can visit Indonesia. Yeah, yeah. So, just
Okay, when I have to suggest you to come in Indonesia, because I do a lot of traveling, particularly about nature, about sea. So I would like to invite you or suggest you to come in Indonesia and visit a lot of beach in Indonesia, which is very awesome and it's very beautiful. And when you look up to those beaches, one of example of the beach is in the Papua, and it is called What is that? Yes, Raja Ampat. That's the name of the island. It is very awesome and it's very beautiful. You have to visit the island of Raja Ampat. It's wonderful.
Raja, it seems like heaven.
So
Yeah, talking about beach, Yogyakarta has so many, too many beaches, and it's wonderful. Yeah, beside the beach, you can go to a lot of places like Bali. Yeah, I think Bali is popular in the world. Uh, there's also many beach and yeah, another place. Okay, that's all.
I'm gonna tell about my experience when I was senior high school in Andor, and especially when I was second in senior high school. And, I recommend you when you come to Indonesia, and especially from the village Ambon, the part of the Indonesian part of East. And there is a waterfall that contains of 5 floors that waterfall, and when you get stressed out or you have busy in your daily life, and you can enjoy your your free time there in the. And also in my village there is like the I think the waterfall that it's the biggest state of Japan, and some people are swimming or taking a bath and washing the clothes, and I think there are several functions that's waterfall. Yeah.
So, many places in Indonesia that you can visit, like beach and temple and many things that we can found in Indonesia, like photographing for the island. So, visit Indonesia.
All right, so I've been hanging out with these guys all day long, and I have to say that they're pretty awesome. I've had a great time hanging out with you, and they weren't lying. They all enjoy playing music and singing because we were jamming outside earlier, and we had a good time, didn't we? Yeah. All right. So I would like to give or tell all of you thank you for having me and Kelsey here today. Because
you too.
yeah. And so we've enjoyed it. And if you're watching outside, just what's coming up, some of the places that they talked about, like the temple, we're going to offer that as our votes that are coming up. So you get to send me and Kelsey to some of these places, and we'll go visit them, and we'll record them. And if we have any people to talk to there, we're going to talk to them. So don't forget to go vote. Also, you get to send GeoShow to the country of your choice in May. Okay, so there's 4 countries to choose from, and if you go to geoshow.tv, you can send us there. Right now, I believe Vietnam is in the lead. So if you do not want to see us go to Vietnam and you want to see us go to Cambodia, you need to go there and vote. And you can vote as much as you want, and go ahead and do that. All right, and also, don't forget, if you're on social media, follow me on Twitter, and you can follow us at Instagram to get constant picture updates and video updates on Twitter. And we also have updates on the website where we're putting in a trip log. So don't forget and go check all of those out. And I hope that if you have any more questions out there, you can send to me if you're watching this tomorrow, and I'll email them to you guys if you want. And I hope that you can follow the rest of our journey as we explore Indonesia and other places. And Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Everyone, goodbye.
Bye. Bye.
Right.